Alright, in this tutorial we're going to cover how to edit elements of your home page. So first we have this video slideshow right now. We have the what's going on call out. We have this featured event slider. We have the exhibitions, but these pull through automatically. And we also have this call to action slider that you can edit on your home page. So the easiest way to edit the home page is if you're looking at it and you're already logged into your admin dashboard, you hit this edit page tab right here, and that takes us to this view, which is the back end of the home page. So you'll see that we have nothing in this rich text area right here. We keep scrolling down a little further. I got ahead of myself. Here we have the home options module. So if we're under the SDMA video tab, this is where you upload the link for your homepage video. So I see that you already know how to do that, but just a little note when you're uploading these videos. I can't remember the exact resolution number, but you want to pick the third resolution option, the third option from the top. You don't want to have a humongous file on your home page because it slows down the loading time, and visitors will click on your home page and they will see they'll see a blank just a blank screen until the video loads. So it's important that you choose a resolution size that is web friendly. Here you have the title, which is this area in bold, and then here you have the subtitle field that you can edit. The next tab is the mobile tab, and here is where you upload images for the mobile slider. So if somebody visits your website on their phone or just on their cell phone, they will not see this video. Instead, they will see a slideshow of images, and that's just due to loading time and video and mobile devices. So just know that here is where you can edit this. You can drag and drop to rearrange. You can remove images by hitting this minus button. And if you wanted to add another image to the slideshow, you would just hit add row. You'd add the image either from your media library or upload from your desktop. And boom, it's included. Just a few notes. Loading time is very important for your homepage, so all of the images that you upload should be resized and cropped before uploading. So we'll get rid of this row that we added for our example. And now let's move on to the next tab. So the next tab is this Panama 66 call out on your homepage. So if we scroll down, this is the skinny gray bar that we're looking at right here. This is a very simple edit, simple to edit. This is the title. Here is the content, and you would just copy and paste whatever or just continue to type here, and it will pre-format it for you. The URL, this is the directional part of the URL. That just means instead of adding www.sdmont.org/Panama66, we just add the directional part of the URL. And then there's a link text right here, and you can just really choose whatever you want for that. Somebody chose learn more. The next element of the homepage, I forgot to mention, is this 360 view that we have down here. Now this is done through Google Street View, and there are many resources online teaching you, especially from Google, how to create these street views. You could do it with a view of the gallery or anywhere in the museum. And this is where you would punch in the embed frame. The way this function works is it's not live until somebody clicks on it. So here you see a placeholder image that we have, kind of giving folks a preview of what they're going to see. All right, so next we are moving on to the featured slider. Now what that is that'll be this right here. So this is being used right now to promote events and programs at your museum. And this works very similar to the featured exhibition slider on the exhibition page. If you wanted to add a new slide here, we'd scroll all the way to the last one. We'd hit Add Slide. And let's just look at one that we already have set up for an example. You'd start with the title. Here we have film screening. We have very generic titles. You'll see up here we have workshop. Here we have this rich text area. What I would do if I were you is I would just copy and paste this each time you wanted to add a new slider to keep the formatting the same. You have the option to add an image. And then you also have the option to add a button guiding your visitor to the program page. And these are very customized, and these are, it pulls the back half of the link as well. And you can choose what icon you want on the button. So I think all of these are arrows. But just know that this is where you would edit that section. I'll make sure I delete this dummy one that I added. You'll see they're all numbered over here in the left-hand column. So we want to get rid of number 5 that I just added. So I'm going to hit this remove button, and it's gone. Now at the bottom of the home page, we have this call to action slider, prompting people to become a member, hop on a tour during their visit, or make a donation. So if we look at this, we've called it the miscellaneous slider. It works very just like every other slider function of the website. You have the title, you have the content area, and you have an image. So if we wanted to add a new one, scroll all the way to the bottom, you add slide, fill out the title, the rich text field, and you would select an image. And you just have to remember to hit save, so so the website will save your changes. And that's always up here on the right-hand publish button. So we didn't make any changes, so it doesn't even give us the option to update. So there's one element on the home page that you can't edit just by opening the back end of this page, and that is this very customized what's going on button. Most of what is on here pulls through different parts of the website. So there isn't a page that you can open the what's going on and edit all these fields, but you can edit it through your dashboard. So if we go to our dashboard, let's close this tab for now. Just give it a little time to load. There we go. To edit the what's going on button, you're going to want to go to the theme settings tab. And here, if you see WGO, what's going on museum, here's you'll find fields that you can edit. So here we see the what's new at SDMA text. Let's pull up the what's going on slider just so we can look at it as we edit. So that is what we see right here, what's new at SDMA. These buttons that we see right here, buy museum tickets and tours, these are these two fields right here, and if you wanted to add a third one, you would hit add row. Oops, I guess we only have it set at max 2 rows, but if you wanted a third one, we could definitely add that for you. So we have the button text, which is what you see right here. You have the option to add a link, which is where this button will take you, and then we have the icon that is selected on tickets. And most recently, we added the option to pre-select what exhibition gets shown on the what's going on. So this is pre-selected to stay static here, and this is useful in case you really want to push something to the public and you're really honing down on an advertising campaign. So right now we have it set as to show the Modern Masters from Latin America exhibition, but just know that you could keyword search and find any past, present, or future exhibition here. And that's how you edit the What's Going On tab. There's a few other options that are tied into it. events that are tagged as a featured event will auto-populate here and rotate through. And then the hours, those are pulled through also the theme settings under the hours, and this just it populates many areas of the website. But it's important to note that that is where this part of the website is sending information to the What's Going On tab, which is why you can see the museum's hours in real time. All right, and that is all for the homepage.